Welcome back to Lakers News Fan Report, where every whisper, every rumor, and every pulse of Laker Nation comes to life with the passion it deserves. Smash that like button, subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single beat of this blockbuster off-season drama. Today, we're diving headfirst into the swirling speculation that has Lakers fans on the edge of their seats. Is Miami Heat wing Andrew Wiggins already packing his bags for Los Angeles? A report from The Athletic's Jovan Buha suggests that if the Lakers are hunting for a rotation-defining wing, Wiggins is right at the top of their wish list. And if you ask me, it's a match made in purple and gold heaven. Imagine this: LeBron, James and Anthony Davis anchoring the interior, Rui Hachimura stretching the floor, D'Angelo Russell running the offense, and across the arc, Andrew Wiggins spotting up in the corner, ready to let it fly. Could this mean the Lakers finally solve their 3-and-D conundrum once and for all? Wiggins, at 30 years old, still boasts career averages just shy of 19 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 3.3 assists per game, numbers that translate to instant impact next to our superstar duo. And let's not forget, in his prime with the Warriors, Wiggins shot nearly 38% from beyond the arc, carving out a reputation as one of the league's most reliable spot-up shooters. According to Buha, Wiggins is a guy that I like a lot, and you can get there probably with some base of Rui plus matching salary. In plain English, that means the Lakers could package Hachimura's expiring contract, 3 years Wiggins Jr., and potentially add a role player or two to meet salary requirements. Some insiders believe Los Angeles is even considering mid-first-round picks in a sweetened deal, showing how desperate they are to bolster their perimeter firepower for one last run with LeBron. But wait, before we crown the deal, let's add a layer of suspense. Is it possible that the Golden State Warriors, eager to plug gaps in their own championship window, could swoop in to steal Wiggins right out from under the Lakers? After all, Wiggins was acquired by Miami in the Jimmy Butler deal but never really found his footing, missing nearly as many games as he played last season with the Heat. Warriors executives might view Wiggins as a reclamation project, someone who could thrive again in the Bay Area system, and they certainly have the draft capital to tempt Phoenix into a bidding war. Fans are wondering if this could be the beginning of a fierce California showdown at the trade deadline. Lakers supporters envision Wiggins at Crypto.com Arena, where his athleticism and defensive versatility could plug the league's toughest wings, think Paul George, Mikal Bridges, even OG Anunoby, allowing LeBron and AD to conserve energy for clutch moments. Meanwhile, Golden State faithful are already drafting highlight reels of Curry and Thompson spacing the floor, with Wiggins lurking on the weak side for transition threes. Here's the heart of the matter: Wiggins' production dipped significantly during Miami's first-round exit against the Cavs. He averaged just 11.8 points per game in that series, shooting under 40% from the field. But Lakers fans see opportunity where others see decline. Could this change of scenery, paired with the precision of Darvin Ham's coaching staff and the chemistry of an established core, reignite Wiggins' playmaking instincts and give him the confidence to rediscover his all-star form? Some say that LeBron's mentorship alone could unlock the best version of Wiggins, turning him into the defensive stopper and three-level scorer the Lakers so desperately need. It's also worth noting the salary cap gymnastics at play. Miami is desperate to clear cap space. Between Bam Adebayo's looming extension and the luxury tax penalties biting at their heels, moving Wiggins and his $30 million salary could be the difference between contending next year and being forced into a rebuild. On the flip side, the Lakers have the luxury of an expiring Hachimura contract, plus a mix of young talent on cheap deals, making them one of the few teams capable of matching salaries without mortgaging too much of their future. But let's pause for a moment. Could all of this just be posturing? Is it possible that Miami is dangling Wiggins to both the Lakers and Warriors in an effort to extract maximal value, using one franchise's desire against the other? If Phoenix plays both sides, Lakers executives might need to up the ante with second-round picks or sweeten the pot with a veteran role player. And if the Warriors smell blood, they could outbid LA at the last second, leaving Lakers fans with nothing but what-if scenarios. And what about the intangibles? Wiggins isn't just another shooter. He's a versatile defender who can switch onto guards and wings, cover multiple positions, and anchor perimeter schemes. In a postseason series, that kind of flexibility can flip a matchup advantage overnight. Lakers fans are already whispering, could Wiggins be the difference maker in a 7-game duel against the Nuggets or Suns? Could his length disrupt crunch-time possessions and fuel fast-break opportunities for our stars? Yet we can't ignore the risk. Chemistry is fragile. Adding a new high-usage wing requires sacrifices. Will D'Angelo's playmaking freedom be hindered? Will the bench rotation shrink as Hachimura and Austin Reeves battle for minutes? And if Wiggins struggles to find his stride, will the gamble backfire and leave the Lakers scrambling for solutions in April? These are the questions swirling through every Lakers Discord server, every Twitter thread, every late-night debate on sports radio. As the trade deadline looms, each rumor becomes its own mini cliffhanger. Will Wiggins land in purple and gold, fueling a second-half run that could carry the Lakers back to the finals? Or will he slip to the Bay, another arrow in the Warriors' quiver, deepening the rival franchise's dynasty? But what do you think about all of this? Personally, as a Lakers supporter, I believe that adding Andrew Wiggins, even at the cost of a mid-first-round pick, could be the spark this team needs to reclaim Western Conference supremacy. His athleticism, shooting, and defense check so many boxes that I'd pull the trigger in a heartbeat. I can't wait to read your thoughts in the comments below. If the Lakers pull the trigger on a deal for Andrew Wiggins, the ripple effects could reshape this roster instantly. Picture it: a revamped starting five featuring D'Angelo Russell running point, LeBron James and Wiggins flanking the wings, Rui Hachimura manning the power forward spot, and Anthony Davis anchoring the paint. That configuration would provide lethal spacing, relentless defense, and the versatility to switch seamlessly across multiple matchups. Coach Darvin Ham could unleash small ball lineups with Wiggins as a secondary facilitator, freeing up LeBron to attack downhill while Wiggins and Russell orchestrate from the perimeter. It's a chess move that screams, win now. And the Lakers clearly understand that this championship window, fueled by LeBron's unparalleled drive, won't stay open forever. But it's not just about offense. Wiggins' length and lateral quickness add a new dimension to the Lakers' defensive schemes. He can stick with slick scores in isolation, contest shots without fouling, and rotate effortlessly in help defense. In a postseason series against teams like the Suns or Nuggets, where every possession is a battle, having a two-way wing who can guard multiple positions is nothing short of priceless. Imagine late in Game 7, Wiggins drawing the assignment on Devin Booker or Jamal Murray, forcing tough contested jumpers while LeBron conserves energy for the final push. That kind of assignment can tilt the balance in the Lakers' favor and is exactly what the championship teams covet. From the front office vantage point, trading for Wiggins also signals an all-in mentality. Rob Pelinka and company would be telling the league, "We're not content with a first-round exit. We want to contend." Sacrificing assets like draft picks or the expiring Rui Hachimura deal becomes a strategic price to pay for immediate impact. And let's not overlook the intangible boost to team morale. When a veteran of Wiggins' caliber opts to join this squad, it sends a clear message to locker room holdovers and free agents alike that Los Angeles is serious about hoisting Banner 18. On the other side of the trade fence, should Golden State land Wiggins, the Lakers' front office would face tough questions. Did they underbid? Were the draft assets too precious? Could they have restructured the package to offer more immediate talent rather than future picks? Losing the bidding war would sting, especially if Wiggins thrives in the Warriors system, sliding into catch-and-shoot roles alongside Curry and Thompson. That would deepen a title contender already riding a dynasty wave and leave Laker fans lamenting a missed opportunity. Still, the most dramatic scenario is watching this soap opera unfold in real time. Trade deadline week will be filled with late-night phone calls, sudden deadline leaks, and last-second counteroffers. The Lakers' front office must balance secrecy with urgency. Leaks about trade talks can damage leverage, yet whispers of interest can drive rival offers higher. It's a high-wire act, and the verdict on success or failure will echo beyond this season, shaping the Lakers' trajectory for years to come. Meanwhile, the social media battleground has already erupted. Clippers fans trolling Lakers circles, Lakers diehards crafting highlight reels titled Wiggins plus LeBron exceed Finals Return, and neutral observers dissecting salary cap diagrams. The narrative is no longer confined to GQ stories or ESPN trade trackers. It's a 24/7 conversation on Twitter, Instagram, and every sports podcast you follow. And that level of engagement means one thing: everyone's watching, and the stakes are sky high. But let's circle back to the human element. How will Wiggins himself react to the pressure of playing in Los Angeles? The bright lights of LA are notoriously unforgiving, and the media scrutiny rivals that of any global stage. Wiggins will arrive not just as a role player, but as a focal point expected to deliver on one of the NBA's biggest stages. Yet history shows that players often rise to the challenge. LeBron himself endured the same gauntlet when he first arrived, and Davis handled it with poise. Could Wiggins emulate that transition and blossom under the spotlight? Could a new environment finally unlock the consistency that has eluded him since his early days in Minnesota and Golden State? It's also worth pondering the impact on team chemistry. Integrating a new star requires buy-in from existing core members. How will Russell adjust his playmaking to accommodate another ball handler? Will Rui Hachimura embrace a sixth-man role if he's part of the trade package? And what about the bench? Veterans like Malik Monk and Jared Vanderbilt could see their roles shift dramatically. The coaching staff's ability to foster cohesion in a compressed time frame will be tested like never before. As we approach the crescendo of trade talks, the pressure cooker intensifies. The deadline looms, each rumor sharper than the last. And at its heart lies a simple question: will the Lakers land Andrew Wiggins and alter the course of their season? Or will they emerge empty-handed, watching their rival Warriors scoop up another weapon for their dynasty pursuit? Regardless of the outcome, one thing is certain: this saga has captured the imagination of fans and pundits alike. It's the kind of high-stakes narrative that defines an era, the trade tale people will recount years from now when reminiscing about LeBron's final title run or the dawn of the Luka and LeBron era. So, Lakers fans, it's time to weigh in. Do you believe this is the move that finally tips the championship balance in LA's favor? Or would you rather preserve draft capital and trust in the existing core? Are you all in on Wiggins stepping onto that court in purple and gold, or cautious about mortgaging the future for short-term gain? I want to know your takes, because there's nothing more thrilling than this community coming together to debate the fate of our team. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's turn this rumor into the ultimate fan discussion. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into what could be the most pivotal trade deadline in Lakers history, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update on this saga or any other Lakers breaking news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you right back here as this story unfolds in real time. Let's ride this wave together. Go Lakers!